Welcome back to Decoded, Smarter Soil, Better Gardens. I'm the Soil Doctor and today we're diving into onions, the unsung heroes of the kitchen. Growing your own onions connects you to the soil and the seasons in a way store-bought never can. Let's unlock my 5 golden rules for big flavorful onions every time. Timing is everything when it comes to growing onions. Start at the right time and you'll set the stage for big, beautiful bulbs. The secret? Onions form bulbs based on the amount of daylight they receive, not just temperature or season. Planting the wrong variety or at the wrong time can mean small, underdeveloped onions. In the north, plant long-day onions in early spring. In the south, choose short-day onions and plant in autumn or late winter. If you're in between, look for intermediate-day onions. More leaves before bulbing means bigger onions, so timing is key. Not sure which to choose? Check your latitude or ask your local nursery. Get the timing right, and you're halfway to a great harvest. Rule 2. Onions demand loose, rich, well-draining soil. This is non-negotiable if you want to grow healthy, robust onions. The soil should be crumbly and full of organic matter, allowing roots to penetrate easily and access nutrients. Heavy or compacted soil means small, misshapen bulbs. Onions struggle to grow in dense soil, leading to poor development and disappointing harvests. You can see the difference in the size and shape of onions grown in compacted soil versus those in loose, well-prepared beds. Add plenty of compost or well-rotted manure to create a soft, airy bed. Organic matter improves soil structure, enhances drainage, and provides essential nutrients. Regularly amending your soil with compost ensures it remains fertile and conducive to onion growth. Raised beds or mounded rows help if you have clay soil. Onions hate wet feet. Elevating the soil improves drainage and prevents waterlogging, which can cause root rot and other issues. Raised beds are particularly effective in areas with heavy clay-rich soils. Prepare the soil deeply, remove stones, and rake to a fine tilth. This ensures that the soil is free of obstacles that could hinder root growth. A fine tilth allows for better seed-to-soil contact, promoting germination and healthy seedling development. This groundwork pays off at harvest. Healthy, well-prepared soil leads to larger, more uniform onions. The effort you put into soil preparation directly impacts the quality and quantity of your harvest. Good soil is the foundation of every great onion. Investing time in creating the perfect soil conditions will reward you with a bountiful and satisfying onion harvest. Remember, the key to successful onion growing starts from the ground up. Rule 3. Onions need steady moisture but not too much. Their shallow roots can't reach deep water, so aim for about an inch per week. Water deeply and less often. Soaker hoses are ideal. Mulch with straw or leaves to keep soil cool and suppress weeds. As bulbs mature and tops fall, stop watering to prevent rot. Let the soil dry out for curing. Consistent, careful watering makes all the difference. Rule 4. Feed onions well early, then stop. Nitrogen fuels leafy growth. Each leaf means a bigger bulb. Start with compost, then give a liquid feed every few weeks until bulbs start to swell. Once bulbing begins, stop feeding. Extra nitrogen now means thick necks and poor storage. Let the plant focus on building the bulb. Feed for growth, then let go. Rule 5. Harvest at the right time, and do it the right way. Timing is everything when it comes to onions. Harvesting too early can mean small bulbs that don't store well, while waiting too long can lead to sprouting or rot. So, how do you know when your onions are ready? Watch for the telltale signs in your garden. When the tops of your onions turn yellow and flop over naturally, it's a signal that the bulbs have finished growing. At this point, stop watering your onions. Let them sit in the soil for about a week. This helps start the curing process and toughens up their skins for storage. To harvest, use a garden fork or your hands to gently lift the bulbs from the soil. Avoid pulling by the tops, as this can damage the neck and make the onions more likely to rot during storage. Carefully brush off any loose soil but don't wash the onions. Washing can introduce moisture that encourages mold and shortens storage life. Instead, let the onions dry naturally. Cure your onions in a warm, dry, and well-ventilated place for 2 to 3 weeks. Spread them out in a single layer, making sure there's plenty of air circulation. This step is crucial for developing those papery skins that protect the bulbs in storage. Once the necks are completely dry and the outer skins are crisp and papery, trim off the roots and cut the tops back to about an inch above the bulb. This helps prevent any lingering moisture from causing spoilage. Properly cured and trimmed onions can be stored for several months in a cool, dark and dry place. Mesh bags, crates or baskets work well to keep air flowing around the bulbs and prevent mold. Handle your onions gently throughout the process. Careful harvesting and curing will reward you with a flavorful, long-lasting crop to enjoy all winter long. That's it. 5 simple rules for onion success, each one making a real difference. Get the timing, soil, feeding, watering and harvest right, and you'll soon have a pantry overflowing with homegrown onions to enjoy. There's real pride in growing your own kitchen staples and sharing them with family and friends. Like, subscribe, and join us at Decoded for more practical gardening wisdom and inspiration. I'm the Soil Doctor. See you next time for more tips and garden adventures.